Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Modern, live from Titan Games in Peoria, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming, where card floppers and dice chuckers play in harmony. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head of the box, and we have some interesting games for you this evening. We're starting off strong with Danzy, who's playing Jackie's Mill deck. Because Jackie is currently out taking her CNA finals. Congratulations to her. And in her honor, Danzy is playing with her mill deck. And on that note, we also have Michael Wizakowski. Let's go ahead and get that taken out. Mike Wizakowski.
Yes, but we are offering the doors themselves.
And he's playing his Woo Troll deck. Snell is not with me this evening. He has gone missing. It is Padre de Snell's birthday, so happy Spirit Journey Formation anniversary to him.
Well, I can't go higher than 10.
Let's see here. He is playing Azoria, so I got it here. Bing! There we go. So Danzy versus Mike. Game 1. We're off to the races. This should be interesting.
It won't do anything. We have to actually just slide in like a bubble.
Jackie imbuing her soul into the cards to get us going. Mike playing blue-white.
Good to know. Are you sure you're not an oracle?
9, 4, 5.
2, 3. Okay, if there's over there, I'm gonna position myself over there so as to not be.
Do you have any?
Druid, my armor back?
No, I dropped my dagger.
Okay.
No, that's why I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Already, Thought Scour coming in. What did,
I'm assuming the stuff that's in my spell.
Thanks for the good luck, Ashley. I'm sure he's gonna need it tonight.
You don't know.
You can't do anything right now.
Okay.
Okay, Wizard decides to go back to join the group.
No, I didn't go back. Oh, I'm just hiding this.
Oh, Mill. Okay. Oh, that's his graveyard. Okay, so he got Thought Scoured, and now he got Glimpsed the Unthinkable. Hello, the Forever Gara. Glad to have you in the chat. I've got exciting news in between matches to go from. Gideon with the emerald, Gideon with the emblem. This is going to be rough. I don't know if Danzy has a way to get rid of the Gideon in the main deck. I know it does have a lot of bounce, so I mean, ultimately, I guess he could, just mill him out completely and then just attack and kill the Gideon with something, but I don't know. This is going to be very interesting. And I would also like to remind you that Thursday Modern is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience.
Here's a thought. I've got memory lapse. If I succeed, I can make the troglodyte forget something he just witnessed.
Gideon gets in and attacks. Danzy down to 14.
And then I said to go. Then I used to
repairing the door.
Second main go fetching.
It's a far shot, but maybe.
And then I used ghost hands to make him feel like there's another intruder, someone else in the place. There's an intruder that is messing with the doors.
And he shocks in, probably a Hallowed Fountain, goes down to 17.
I'm assuming taking the door off takes more than one round.
And since he fetched, you've activated his trap card, Mill 13, Archive Trap. Getting the work done.
No. So, do you want us to just leave the people strapped in there?
Jace the elephant in the room. And he's going to go ahead and brainstorm.
Okay, so
Let's make sure not to do that quietly.
Yeah, because if
I can't attack them. Nothing in mine is quiet.
No, but if we
No, your
trigger combat-
firebolt doesn't have verbal components.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I'm not going to inspire.
Because if we get a surprise round, I can hit all 3 of those guys with 1 magic shot each and knock all of them down. I can trip all 3 of them theoretically.
Let's see here. Dancy's doing a lot with 2 mana. Hopefully he doesn't stall out and is able to try to get some kind of an effect here to make him work. He's got... He does have the orb. He's got the surgical extraction. And he's going to get breaking. Lots of goodies coming down.
Yeah, anything that's
A
not,
2-minute.
not surrounded by metal.
And Mike untaps.
Well, does it go over your shoulder like this?
And he's casting
Then, if it goes over
Gideon
your
Jura.
shoulder, you probably
This could
can't.
be really bad.
Gideon.deck. Accompanied by his girlfriend Jace.
So I assume I could go like this.
You can do that, but
It's
it's
a low
probably
key in
like...
this scenario.
Tick
so-
up. Gideon gets bigger.
Actually,
It's not chainmail, it's chain shirt.
I know, but it's relatively the same.
But it's pretty much, it's just a shorter thing, but you're
on the other
still
side,
not
being
getting-
flat-footed does
It's
really
not
hurt.
really-
So, being a giant tin-
And he's going to let him draw the swamp.
It's the third one side.
Red head cam is a little bit off, and I do apologize for that, but blue hand cam is right on target. So Danzy with his 3rd land is probably going to be able to get down a Mind Funeral, but that is...
Alright, if I take up all my old stuff, can you and I...
Is that a... What is that? Is that Jace's Phantasm?
I have a strength of 16. Can I try
Wait,
and
your
make
strength
it?
is-
All of us just do a combined strength to try and pull him out.
I was
I thought
using
you were strong.
like off armor.
That is
yeah,
strong.
to go in there as well. Which I mean, I can do.
Oh, I guess it's not this one.
He needs
Mike.
to cast his stat, so...
Wrath of God.
Who's going in there to pull
That's
out?
rough.
First off, I'm
Oh,
going
that's
I
so
can put
rough.
my armor back on, so I'm with
So you're out here getting your armor on. Who's going in?
Take Danzy's threat off the table.
Okay.
And he's fate sealing the mill deck.
You gotta wait a minute while I get out all this. But
Looks like it's more land.
So you strip down and go in there.
ooh,
While he's out there.
Dancy does have the surgical.
Okay, all 3 of you give me.
I don't know what to take the surgical from.
Natural 20. Still not.
Oh, I got 20 tones.
I mean, we got Jace sitting on 7.
I rolled an 18. That means I have 16.
so 14.
So you managed to
And it looks like Danzy's going to be extracting something.
pull him here,
I have everyone
and
you
then
can pull up.
you feel the metal pulling at you again.
Can you pull me?
And it's holding you there for a minute. Man, there's almost no way that can.
Hold on. Can you make, can you use, for the CMD? Because you can with the armor class.
Yes, yes.
So,
So
everyone roll
whoever
12 or higher.
is, or whoever's
I can
holding
help
him,
Yeah, 12 or higher. It's then you get a plus 1 bonus.
Target, choose target card in the graveyard on the Mexican. Search its owner's graveyard handed library for any number of times.
17.
Yeah, that is not a review. You don't have to reveal the hand. I don't know why he got the...
Can you guys
Okay,
pull
so,
up?
oh,
So you all combine and resist the pull.
There's a crab.
18 on just yours.
Oh, no library.
On 17.
17.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a bounce. Echoing Truth, probably. Wow. Oh, the Archive Trap isn't going to do anything, so that's why he got rid of it.
Say lose the shield.
Kind of makes sense. I mean,
no. What's your weapon?
A long sword?
Two-hand that will be fine.
Jace the
Ordinary
Archivist.
longsword.
Nah, it's,
Land,
Way heavier than the shield, though.
orb. That's only going to mill you. But I guess with Flip Jace, it is still something, so...
the heavy shield weighs more than the sword.
Mithril is like halfway.
Yeah.
Still heavier.
This is very interesting. It's a Mind Funeral. Danzy's going to draw that, but he's probably going to
I'm a bottom
tutor it away.
What type of
Shield
shield?
ninja.
A large mithril.
Moms disagree. I somehow
So it's
bring
a large
in
mithril.
volunteers.
7 pounds for the shield.
Okay,
And
so
the half- is
your
that-
bomb,
is that half?
when you show the bomb,
That's with half.
make them afraid, and then have the each time you show the
Shield still.
Wow.
Longsword's only 4 pounds.
No.
Danzy. Fate's.
Where do you
Oh, orb.
stow your shield, though?
Crab has to attack Gideon.
Even if I'm not using
Wow, this is a fantastic show display. Glimpse the Unthinkable, not going to do Danzy any good.
It probably
It's going to send that to the bottom.
longsword because it's
Make
more,
them mad.
it's less well
I would
set.
just damage myself more.
Yeah, you pull this longsword out much
This
easier.
is very interesting.
Either way, it's just sacrifice.
Because shields you strap on.
Uptick, uptick.
And so when your sword attaches to it, Slog, your friendly troglodyte guide, there's like, yes, sacrifice to the god.
Oh.
And he's tutoring up a land, fetching out that land.
Alright, somebody. Alright. The rest of the way out of the room.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The maze.
yeah, I'm gonna go stand back in the doorway and tell that troglodyte. The most polite
We have
Wait,
1,
fuck,
2,
like,
3,
goddamn,
So if I
4,
don't get my sword
Wait,
back,
are
he's
these
going to
saving
become
throws?
at least 6, if not more. I know there's plenty that came in after I was already taking the information. But we've got a good mix of people here. That's right, Zach.
Light or heavy?
I just wrote flail.
Alright, be a light flail then.
It does 1d8 plus strength, crits up 20 times 2.
Zach Johnson's on burn.
I have a question. Are you doing saving throws?
Are we just leaving?
Yo! GM. Flail's a pound.
So-
with a long sword.
Mike pulls victory number 1. Danzy.
Alright, cool.
14, and that is
That was... Woo! That was very fascinating, very interesting. And like I said, I do have exciting information about in between rounds here. And it comes in the form
Stay
of
there for now.
Are you guys doing saving
Oofy News.
We're not doing saving throws.
No, it's CMD.
I received this letter from Mr. Ben Berry. Thus the title of the stream tonight. Mr. Ben Berry sent 2
But at the same time, it's a touch.
2 breeding Oofies
So he'll be
to the preserve all the way from New Hampshire. Thank you, Mr. Berry. You are my new hero. These 2 Oofies are going to find their absolute fantastic, well-off home in the Oofy Preserve where they can run wild and happy and free and live out their life in ecstasy. Thank you, Ben, for giving or for donating such wonderful Oofies for a good cause. And this is what we're talking about. This is what it's for. The Titan Games Oofy Preserve.
strength checks.
I'm trying to rescue as many Ice Age Brown Oofies as possible. I'm accepting all of them, no matter what the condition. These 2 are in absolute pristine condition. I mean, they are packed fresh as an Ice Age card can be right now. And I absolutely love them, and I thank you very much, Ben, for sending those. If you want to know how to provide Oofies to the Oofy Preserve, go through your collection. If you have any Ice Age cards, or if you've played when Ice Age was out, you have brown Oofies in your collection. They're a 1/1 for 1. They're a green creature. They need your help, and I'm trying to help them. Send them to me. Put them in an envelope. Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. And every Oofy that's received will get my personal thanks, a shout out, and a show off on the stream. That's as simple as it gets, everybody, and all Oofies are welcome. And people have donated in person to the Oofy Preserve foils and rares, and those will get added as well, because I've already started that trend. And the latest additions, we got the Vent Maw, the Dragon's Wrath, and the Forebear's Blade, but we've also got the Ivy Elemental, the Rights of blah 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 blah, and the Raptor Companion. So no cards will be turned away from the Oofy Preserve, but I'm specifically asking for Ice Age Brown Oofies. I just want to thank you again, Ben Berry, for sending that out, and I love you very much.
10 pounds. Why, look, that...
Getting back to game number 2.
You hear the whirring, and Sly's like, oh, yes, yes, the door is open now.
This is going to
The
be
gods
very
accepted
interesting,
your
I believe.
sacrifice.
Hopefully Danzy was able to
Plus
sideboard
5,
some cards in to just make it a little bit easier on him.
Exit now.
He does have counter spells in there now, and he does have counter. He's got more bounce, and the ley line. I don't know if the ley line's going to be good against this one. He doesn't really have Sky issues, or not Sky issues, but Snappy issues. Although Snappy might become an issue, it's hard telling.
Its arms outstretched, light sticks are mounted on the east and west
But
walls for dim green light.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Glow from the door. In the northeast corner, a section of stone floor is cut away, perfectly revealing a stairway that descends into darkness.
And we're starting off with Seaman Visions, and Danzy is in with a Watery Grave.
Can we just mark
Don't
5?
insist on slaughtering the troglodytes. That is the way out, is to give up 14 pounds worth of metal gear. Or 2 pounds per character.
So wait,
I really want to slaughter them.
can we just like drag one on our way
We'll
out?
just like look
And one
We're
at
gonna
a time?
drag off the
Yeah,
warp
they'll
resist.
lead you through the rest of, show you the rest.
You can only do one gift a day.
The rest of these are like sleeping chambers.
You might hear.
Alright.
I'm lawful good. I'm lawful
So, Island and Battle and Echoing Truth.
Which levels of this have you guys?
Discarding the Echoing Truth, he's got Flippy Jace down, and Flippy Jace is getting pathed. That's unfortunate, but Danzy does get himself a basic land. It's probably going to be a swamp.
Which one did you do?
So we are up and running, off to the races. Here we go. Come on, Danzy. You got to do Jackie some proud, some truth, some amazement. Got to get a win in for her.
Okay, this is why you take.
Looks like a couple of
Can't literally go
glimpses.
by this fast.
I don't know why he's not glimpsing.
Make you.
Maybe he's looking into countering, but
Yeah.
hard telling.
Avenge your bear trap?
Oh.
What is that?
Jump in after it, like, it's more
I'm going to fire Firebolt.
Oh, Spreading Seas. Okay. Spreading Seas on a Watery Grave, so that's going to take him off of a Black Mana source, but it's not terrible.
So I'm going to roll D20.
And we're replacing that Black Mana source, so...
No.
So, Mike has some...
Let's see, I rolled a 18.
Hey, we'll knock him out.
We haven't even been here.
Danzy not making him mill. I'm wondering what's going on in Danzy's head, because he's got Mind Funerals and Glimpses and Archive Trap. Maybe he's waiting for the Archive Trap to get through.
I mean, if you're ready to do another snare, I'd rather do another snare. Actually, just take all
Hard
these-
casting the Archive Trap. That's going to get countered with a Spell Pierce. Or Dissipate.
Oh, I can level this up quick.
I need help.
Danzy draws.
Yeah, same here.
So now he's got some mana open.
Just don't.
2 Mind Funerals. You do have 6 mana, so
This will make you
not
four.
going for it. This is interesting. Maybe he's waiting for Gideon to come down to counter with a Psychic Strike.
Okay, so you're level 3.
I don't know what's going on in his mind. Search for his Kanta,
So either 4 or 5. Everyone's going to be level 4 or 5 now.
guaranteeing that it's going to flip, but it's also going to mill him out all the faster.
This is a level 4.
I got all this crap.
Danzy draws. There's a Psychic Strike, so he's got Counterspell.
I think there's more people who haven't
And
done
passes. This is...
2, and I didn't bring
He's got 2 Mind Funerals, an Archive Trap,
The only
and
stuff I have is,
Psychic Strike now in his hand. I don't know what's going on.
wonderful map. But
More mana for the Danzy.
the one in
Just
front
send
of
this
us.
against the arm.
And he goes casting a Mind Funeral.
Dude, I guess you'd use Regent potentially.
Mill until you hit 4 lands is how Mind Funeral reads.
I mean,
Well, we could take 30 minutes just to level up all of our characters and then jump.
It's got mana open, and there goes the mill.
well, like you said, we could just go into a long adventure.
1,
Level 7 and 8 characters, and I could
2,
time.
3,
That was the
4.
scenario ever.
Not too bad. Looks like he got about 8 or 9 cards, so looking pretty good off of that.
The most things killed was.
And he's going to transform his Kanta.
Get a couple chunks of
Actually, would we?
Now
would
he's
we
got
call that
dig ability.
sacrifice, not even killed. Unless you want to call it killed.
I know.
You want to call it killed?
And there's Gideon of the Trials. He's probably going to collect a Psychic Strike if Danzy's smart.
Talk about it.
He's got to try.
How about this? We call it killed. You were forced. Instead of giving up something below.
Oh,
Sounds better. The giant robot is.
and that gets spell snared, and
people who I
oh,
have you guys,
it's a fight.
2 of you have done every level. So there's
Wow.
not a lot I can do.
+1,
I can have you
or no, emblem.
go along for no
No,
credit,
no,
but
no,
other than
no
that-
damage. Got the emblem. And mill until you get 4 lands again.
Well, as
1, 2,
You could do it with a pre-gen character and throw the level on someone.
3,
Well, I don't have to be forever.
You can't
and 4.
do that.
Looks like about another 10 cards. That's not too bad for a Mind Funeral. Danzy's got a Breaking and a Psychic Strike in his hand, along with something else. Is that a Glimpse, probably?
Of course, I thought that 3 would be the one that the most
And Gideon
people
gets
had
in
done,
for 4.
so I didn't bring another map. But I think 2 is actually the one that the least
I haven't
people
done
have
2 or 3.
I think that 2, the only people who have are the 2 of you.
Because all 4 of us have done 3. I know. 'cause we did it.
Yeah.
Danzy's passing turn.
This guy's first adventure.
Not sure what he's waiting for, but
His first adventure. What?
and he puts all of it down.
So,
The Detention Sphere's not going to do so much good.
and the figures aren't going to be right. You're going to have lots of troglodyte figures for the bad guys.
That's okay. What scenario are we
Oh, and I also noticed that Saffron Olive over at MTG Goldfish set his live stream up on Twitch to go off at 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So if you would get
He may have been doing it before me. I don't know. I'm not his keeper. But it's rather interesting that he's trying to take my viewership. I'm on to you, Olive. I'm on to you. I still respect the hell out of you, but I'm on to you.
And then just level up twice.
and the 2 of you, like I said,
And casting an Archive Trap.
Something one level away
come
from
along.
6.
You've activated my trap card.
We'll be pre-gens.
We'll start over here. You can be pre-gens, or you can use a character that is.
Pass it on.
Archive Trap on the stack.
Dimensional skill.
Cryptic Command to counter and
They are, buddy, and you're too high as well.
And draw.
I have a character.
Could just get a pre-gen.
Danzy asking if he wanted to counter and bounce the Gideon, but
Pre-gen rogue.
didn't feel up to it, I guess.
Should I stick with my cleric?
Now Danzy has all the land. He goes breaking. Trying to get the Jace out of the way before it comes
Right,
down.
If you haven't already leveled up,
And 2 more.
I mean, I can.
There goes Jace the Elephant in the room. Hopefully he won't be able to get him
just
back.
play it as
Danzy passes turn. He's got 2 Psychic Strikes in his hand. So he's got counter ability,
what pre-gen.
no matter what Mike tries to put down.
Do the war praise.
We're playing number 2, right?
What's that? War priest.
Right?
Well, that, the
But this is count.
Pre-gen war
I
priest would not
was
get along
told to
with
go
your
to
war
level
priest
3
very well.
because
Why is that?
he was going to give me one of his sheets. So I didn't intend to do level 2.
Yeah, that's-
Oh.
It might be chaotic, but it's chaotic.
So I only go up to level
And he goes tapping. Is he wanting to Ascanta?
Doesn't matter. We're all pathfinders.
Yeah, we're all friends here.
Something random that nobody's played before.
What?
Here, have this piece of garbage.
Do a psychic.
Yeah.
Now,
try that. What do you want, buddy?
A psycho. Use the alligator
So
for your
what's-
character.
What is a psychic, Zach?
You want to try Swashbuckler, buddy?
Another type of spellcaster.
No.
Okay, what does this psychic do? What's it special at?
Well,
It's like a sorcerer, but they do psychic magic
I
instead.
knew you would ask
Okay,
that.
what?
I said I knew you would
A
ask
whole lot
that.
more.
A psychic can lift people out of money with tarot cards and a phone hotline.
Okay,
I thought that was him.
I'm reading it.
No,
That's
tarot, not
definitely
tarot.
not.
Oh, okay, okay.
Vigilante
Remember,
is
this is
definitely not
Pathfinder.
good for this, buddy.
Okay.
What do you want?
You know I
Gunslinger?
had to do that.
I know.
I had to.
Inquisitor? Gunslinger?
The dude with 10 bluff, I mean, that's not much of a...
Well,
Gunslinger.
You're a
Wait,
ninja.
it should...
I would see you taking a lot of people's money at the 10
Right.
That's
years.
the Gunslinger?
What?
No, you haven't. We're from different countries.
I see you.
We may
From
not have a
different
Gunslinger,
countries.
buddy.
And and as of right now, I haven't taken a single thing.
So, Logic Knot got a counter spell, so he's probably got enough counter spells to get anything through at this point.
You'll have to ask somebody else.
Gideon attacks. Danzy goes to 4. This does not look good for our hero.
So, you're coming down on apparently your way back out of the dungeon. You're like, okay, we know how to get
Dancy
through.
passed his turn.
Through level 5.
Don't think he has anything in his hand.
And
Maybe a bounce.
Coming into the new entrance chamber, the steep stair descends through solid bedrock for 50 feet before ending in a stone-lined room. A large stone door stands directly south of the stair. A small alcove lies to the east, and another door directly southeast is slightly ajar.
Mike just has so much in hand.
These
What is that, 2
are
counter
two
spells, maybe
doors
3?
out of one leading south and one leading east.
I'm
from this
slightly
chamber.
ajar. as
There it is. Unfortunately, Dancy did not have an answer. Gideon got down, so
I was actually just bored.
yeah.
No,
You can't win a counter war, but he pitched the Echoing Truth, and that's all she wrote. Unfortunately, Danzy can't get it done with Jackie's deck, but hopefully we'll revisit him later on in the evening to see how he's doing. I'm sure Jackie's doing a whole lot better than Danzy did right now, but that does mean that Danzy picks up his 24th loss on the year, and Mike
I rolled a 2.
goes into a hefty 3-0-1.
11.
15.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
I'm gonna step out for a second to find out how much time is left. I don't have a co-host to do it this time, and I'm gonna see how much time is left, and I'm gonna leave you with the sultry sounds of the Pathfinders wrecking face in their campaign, I'm sure, once again, and I'm gonna leave you with the visual of a wonderful brown oofy preserve. I'll be back.
Further south.
Anything to help with the low light vision? See anything else?
The area is dimly lit by irregular luminescent flat patches of greenish-white furry mold. So everybody can see.
I assume no knowledge check appropriate for the mold stuff.
I mean,
Nothing was
It's
bad.
I mean, it doesn't
Make
say
a knowledge
what it is.
nature
It's a
check.
luminescent mold.
hold on. Make a knowledge nature check.
Okay. Hey, look, I got a 23 knowledge nature.
Yeah, that's definitely mold.
It's
sorry,
glowing
my-
slightly.
my knowledge-
What you can tell is that you find dust-like moon spider dung scattered about.
Oh, great.
Do I know?
I'm also looking to also.
Do I know anything about moon spiders? Just is that another knowledge nature check?
Yeah, give me another knowledge nature
So
check.
got that background?
And I will comment to anybody else that would like, hey, what's up with moon
to all
spiders?
forms of mold and dust.
What we've done?
Oh,
that.
you would absolutely suck with yellow mold.
You would be
shows up.
We
dead.
have 15.
Fireball.
15, so a moon spider is a pale, round, size medium magical beast.
They're afraid of loud noises, right?
You would get
I have a
about
gun.
one question beyond that.
Okay. Any weaknesses?
No weaknesses.
Getting hit.
Special attacks, spell-like abilities,
Getting squashed by
saves. Which would you like?
Oh, so weakness wasn't one that.
No.
Okay.
Start banging on my armor.
Notable
like a drum.
weaknesses.
I was to say, you said notable weaknesses wasn't listed on there.
Yeah, it has none.
Special effects?
It has a web, which is a ranged touch attack, and poison.
Does it have a gun?
He can surprisingly cast.
But it does have no known weaknesses. So the hallway, like I said, leads either further south or east.
South. You're south all the way.
Forward.
You continue south again. It leads you out into a hallway that leads east now. So you can see that at the end of the hallway to the east, there's it turns back north, or there's a door directly like 10 feet in front of you when you come out into this new hallway. There's a door leading further south.
Is the door locked?
If not, I'll
I
shoot
believe
it.
that any of the doors have been
Hello,
locked.
I have thieves' tools.
No, the door
Bullets.
is not locked.
Wait, could
Hold
it
on.
possibly be
Checking
a
for
closet?
traps.
Check for traps. No traps.
17.
I have store credit.
Check at 17 to check if there are any traps.
See no traps.
Alright, eat shield, open the door.
Open the door.
Gray webbing fills this chamber. Huge cocoons of spider silk hang suspended by the webs, and the webs crawl with countless hundreds of pale spiders.
Can I buy more of these?
No.
Yeah, burning hands. These are swarms, right?
I've done
These are
this
just
in the
webs,
order where I've
right?
already fought the bandits and know there's clackers that scare away these spiders. I'm gonna start hitting my armor with my fist.
I'm gonna take my shuriken and just go dilly on the shield.
You step into the room.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you step in there.
It's like a Jamaican
It's
skill
clacking.
drop.
Give me a perception check, anybody who has entered the room.
Hey, good one, 21.
21?
Hey! Like the number of eyes the
So,
spiders.
as you are looking, you find a secret door. But about now, it has been about 3 rounds, and the tiny spiders are coalescing into
Well, that's
this
why I'm
wall.
playing his shield like a Jamaican steel drum.
Apparently, that is not scaring away the tiny spiders the way the clackers on level 3 are supposed to scare away.
Damn it. Why did you let me do this?
Because I'm full of bad ideas. Why did you listen to me? This is your fault. You
Okay.
should have
You
corrected
said you were
me.
from the future!
So if you want to place yourselves in this room here, that's the closest one
Okay.
inside.
Where's
fire
the swarm
zone.
forming? Because I'm going to be as close to it as physically possible.
It's the spiders are coming from all around.
Please
Okay.
tell me it'll still be
Everyone
around
get in a
block.
circle.
Leave
And I'll
the
out
wooden
the
plank
spider.
in the middle.
Go ahead and give me initiatives.
Come on, something good, something good,
Where's the
something good.
dice?
Hey!
12.
21.
Yo, I beat all y'all.
19.
11.
23.
I rolled a 20 and I got a 21.
You beat me. I have a +6.
Holy shit.
Reactionary and high dexterity.
That is impressive.
I was thinking the guy from Bloomington last time had like a +11.
Yeah. What? What?
Now I'll have to figure out how he managed to do that because
Well, improved
traits don't
initiative.
stack.
Improved initiative.
I just took that, so.
One
yeah.
trait, improved initiative. If he has a class that has half his level, yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he was an investigator and 1 level in duelist.
He had like 5. It was a level in swashbuckler.
Or swashbuckler.
Yeah. 5 of it was from his dex, 4 from improved
Oh,
initiative,
he's-
so that's 9. 2 from the
Oh, it's a
trait.
+4 for
10,
improved
11.
initiative? I
Yeah,
thought it was
improved
+3.
initiative is +4.
Okay.
So give those to me again. I'm sorry.
23.
19.
Oh, I don't even have anybody's names written down here.
Well, I'm Clyde.
I'm Clyde.
Hi, folks.
Of the Inky, Blinky, and Pinky, the variety.
Oh, no, I'm not from that place. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said
Quiet.
that.
Oren.
12.
No.
Alex.
21.
I rolled
I don't know.
Except me.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
John.
I had 11.
Who did I miss?
Me.
What's your character's name?
His name is Gendo. Gendo.
Yeah.
What do you have?
23.
Alright, so 23 will go first. There is a swarm coming out here.
Ah, crap, it's an actual swarm.
It is a spider swarm.
Great, I've got nothing for that.
Here, I've got an extra thing to help with fire. I'm assuming that works.
That doesn't do precision damage, and that's kind of the problem.
Oh, you're big
I have Alchemist Fire.
I can't.
Wait, is the spider silk flammable?
It is.
There's spider swarms, so
Alright, I can't. Is there a way I could take an Alchemist Fire off the Arcanist?
Sure, give me a sleight of hand check.
26.
You have snatched it off his belt.
Wait, who's Arcanist?
Fuck, spider, burn it down.
Oh, can I try that too?
And now I'm gonna throw it at the swarm.
You've got bombs. Like your character.
No,
I don't.
he switched to the
I
alchemist.
can't
Oh,
shoot
he's
that.
back. Oh, yeah.
Or the gunslinger.
24 to throw it at the spider swarm.
You hit the spider swarm.
It's
Hit on it. Eviscerates them at 1, 2,
That's definitely better than I've drawn.
plus 50% because it's fire and it's a burst, correct?
Yes.
So in total that would be 8 points of damage.
Wait, round it up, round it down.
Actually, it is. Is it round up or round down?
Soul. Either way, I don't think it gets to 9. So
I said 8.
yeah, okay.
I
8.
rolled a 5 plus half.
Yep.
Make it
So it's
7.
either 7 or 8. Alright.
Even 7, odd 8.
Either way,
8.
8. Alfred.
Alex?
Yeah.
So you were.
I just lost friend points.
That looked rather effective. I think I'll do the same.
Oh, at first you have to make a sleight of hand check.
No, I have my own Alchemist Fire. So 19.
You hit.
I wonder if I rolled a
You're
6
staying with
on
me. You're gonna enjoy it.
Still
You
damage.
have burned the swarm
I think it's
to the ground.
See, if I didn't make that fire comment,
No, we
Well, no, it's a
Alchemist Fire it
It's
anyways.
a swarm, I do it.
I'll get out.
So from here, you can either go back out into the hallway or through the secret door.
Through the secret door.
Secret door.
Alright.
Secret door.
So the secret door leads to a big encounter. I'm gonna step out and use the restroom quick first.
We need to prepare.
So,
The
when I
gunslinger
was,
starts loading.
Wait,
the-
want to export that?
Can you
yep. So when I went level before you, that was the last room we went through, and we had used up like everything, and that thing nearly killed one of us.
The little swarm.
Yeah,
But
The swarm alone?
yeah.
You know what? That's fair. I did Masters of the Secret Fortress, that free level 1 campaign on Paizo's website. And our druid almost died because almost none of us had anything to fight a bat swarm. And that
Exactly.
was through the secret door. A bat swarm showed up. Now, the one time our actual gunslinger actually got to fire his gun, it broke on him.
I thought he broke it.
So we
And everybody tried to loot after the treasure chest on the cliff that was about to break. So, needless to say, it didn't end well.
So we eventually got a torch lit, and we were just passing it around, hitting it.
So the only way to deal with the swarm is to have like an area
object,
effects
making
type
it
thing.
so it's usable
Or well, to
again.
do fire.
Is that
What did you fire
I know how to use it.
Best
It's
part
not,
is,
I broke it, it's not usable. It's
there was an
just no one
electric
else can use it
iguana
but me.
in that.
Electric iguana.
Okay, so
Yes,
I'm
it's an
ending
actual
everybody.
creature. He just kind of waddles up and goes, I want
It is
food.
fire. Like 20 times, and I mean,
I said,
You're not a troglodyte?
say the as other like just weird, just like stupid BS creatures.
like, no, you meant it.
In the Thorn Keep, you've got a white that does level drain, and it's a level 1/2 adventure. It's insane. It's like, wait a minute.
Ow!
It goes smack.
Dead.
What?
Why?
And
Wait,
this thing had, like, we hit it in the when we were fighting it. Thank God it hit the one person that was playing an NPC, regen, and not one of our player characters. So that's the one guy who did hit a ping. It took 7 attacks before we killed him. We hit him 7 times before we dropped this guy.
You know, to be fair, one of my favorite images. Hold on. One of my favorite images they threw demotivator opinion on. It was a Tarrasque attacks Joe Balloon. It was like flying Tarrasque, and you thought you level 5 wizards were safe.
Something we encountered last week was something that was immune to fire, ice, and electricity spells.
No, I'm like,
and also you had to roll over a 12 on a d20 just to hit a spell.
And we had a Kineticist that had 80 hit points, so that was the thing. We didn't know this at the start.
No, it was Bala.
That was the one who took most of the damage, because
He took most of the hits and did most of the damage to the thing.
No, he did like. He actually started the most damage, and then we figured
He attacked 3 times and he did almost killed it. You attacked twice and did minimal damage. Well, I had nothing to do to handle it, so you guys just left me with a homunculus that I barely could handle because
you couldn't handle the big one. I couldn't even handle the homunculus. I had to handle the dagger and the flying
I smell angels and heretics.
Homunculus like, no, that's not
Angels
that.
and heretics. I should have just grabbed the first map too.
After this, we had an Legends Draxi at the store owner.
Oh, I don't have my copy on me. I assume you do. Okay.
You know, we plowed through these floors way too fast, so I had to grab multiple of these.
I mean, that was the stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find just the biggest-ish room. I was wrong the first time. So you're coming in from...
Well, given our knowledge, you would be coming in
Wait, no,
here.
wait. First, let's discuss what we have. What is
coming in
each
from...
person's strongest
Because it was
attack?
here. So you're coming in from over
Sneak
here.
attack, and I can do it every round. It's about 3d6.
This is
You
the
fireball.
door in...
Fireball.
Which is a d6 plus 1.
Let me describe this room.
Wrong class.
Oh, I got a
Shabby,
Yes,
mold-covered
yeah,
tapestries.
Fireball.
Hanging from the ceiling hooks, cloaking one wall of this chamber is faded forest hunting theme with, while probably of decent quality when new, now they look sad. A plain wooden chair of massive construction stands centered before a tapestry facing the room. A large stone table stands against the eastern wall. Weapons and other items are neatly laid out on the table as if displayed for a sale in a shop. And in here there is one guy sitting on a throne. There's one guy standing behind the tapestry. And
Is it a porcelain throne?
it's a wooden chair.
Can we firebolt it?
Is that your answer to everything?
It's either that or light crossbow.
There's 2 more skeletons there.
Could we all just go our strongest attack?
What's coming through? Don't mind us.
Yeah. Definitely don't have a gun. And then,
Bluff. 22.
That would not
We're
go
not
away.
here to kill you.
Acid.
These are undead.
Oh, we
They're
already-
skeletals.
I can
So they
do
don't
this
answer
up.
back anyway. If anything, they go hack, hack, hack.
Well, if they do answer back, that means they're the kind that you're probably not going to parlay with.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I suppose that would be
Yes,
initiative.
actually. So you walk. So what you do is you walk in there and constantly cast channel positive energy.
17.
You use channel positive energy to deal damage and go bop 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 bop.
So close to 28.
You don't need a channel smite because it's not necessary. Initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Please roll that 20. I did
Yeah,
not
yeah,
roll.
so-
I am so happy Jeff's not here right now.
I know. Oh, okay.
I'm so happy.
See, he didn't see the result yet. I call it buffering.
I rolled worse than that. I said I
Well, hold
hope I
on.
rolled
What's your
that.
what's your plus?
5, but plus 5, but still I rolled a 1. I hope I rolled that 20.
Jendo.
Hey, 19.
What's your plus?
6.
I'm back. What deck? Which deck is yours tonight?
Alex.
17.
Asher.
6.
Ravani.
18. Crushing these initiative rolls with me. Yes, I won't
Or
do anything.
how do I say that? Orin.
16.
Wide.
7.
Check it, everybody.
The mill deck. Oh, it's Jackie. I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm not used to your screen name. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, Danzy couldn't pull off the turn 1 or the game 1 win against, but he went up against Mike Wizakowski. So, I mean, it is what it is. I got a good feeling about the rest of the deck. I mean, he might be hard against. He might be hard off against Scooter if he gets into that bracket, but there's a burn deck, there's a dredge deck. I mean, he might help the dredge deck, but the dredge deck is going to help him. He already went up against the Woo Troll. There's Value Town, which he should be able to beat. The artifacts, Mardu Pyromancer. There's a lot that he could take off against. But we've got Bryce Seiko coming up in the next match. So we could see him. We could see him here. Let's see here. Bryce Seiko. Okay. EY. KO. I did have it right. Okay, Bryce is playing Mardu.
That would have been doubled if the other one hit.
But that's still enough to destroy it.
Pyromancer.
Sadly, no. Brawler's Flurry's a 4-round.
And I don't know who his opponent is.
Move back.
But
So I'm now vulnerable.
I don't know. I know he'll do fine. He did some pretty good updates to it. I believe in it. I believe in Danzy's ability to pull it out and get it done and have fun and do you right. But more importantly, how did you do on your test?
You choose to not believe it.
Go and make a will save against the gates.
18.
I guess whoever's opponent is can reset to 20 live. Boo, boo.
Wait, what would the gauge do?
And AC 13.
Nope.
A spiritual weapon is attacking you.
So no Jay Combs, no Nick McCarthy tonight.
In fact,
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7, so there's probably. Oh no, Ricky Ruff. There's 8 here tonight, so no buys until people leave. Ricky Ruff.
Okay.
And Ricky Ruff is playing Sultai
No, I got 16. Oh, you're right.
shenanigans. I think I did pretty good. I won't know for a week or two. Or 2?
Oh, yeah.
2? It takes 2 weeks to grade an exam? This is 2018. That's unacceptable.
Or free action.
I would write a letter to my congressman.
Then I'm going to
I think I'm...
I'm going to use my blessing to give myself an extra 10 feet of movement speed.
Okay.
So now I can go 30 feet this round. Instead of 20.
Well, I'm blocking the door.
5, 10, 20.
Does the spiritual blade give attack opportunity?
30?
Good to
Take it
know.
up to this guy.
You can. There's a curtain beneath. Yeah, there's a curtain that runs.
Oh, whatever. Throws, hit the sword against the current.
I now gain an extra AC as well since there's opponent within 5 feet.
We got Jackie in chat. Go ahead and pop a squat. Oh, is it up?
Okay, so
Who you playing?
Or is that
Huh?
Okay, so there's only 3 in
I've already selected Bryce on camera.
Okay.
I just straight up
So-
I was like, you're gone now.
I believe in you.
Let's see.
Hang on, let me unmute you.
That guy's
Yeah.
So, Danzy pulled Dragist in the second
I
round.
can get into
Yes, it
line of
did.
sight
How do you feel about that? Do you think your mill can take on the robots?
My magic missile, and I will hit one bolt here, one bolt here, and one bolt there.
I believe in your mill.
So,
I do too. Just not against blue-white control.
Yeah, that was the roughest matchup. Seeing everything out there, that's probably the roughest matchup. That or
against the second one, we have a 2.
I should finish 2
Third
of
one.
you should be fine.
Hey, another 2. Now we get the trip attempt.
I just need to know who Bryce is playing.
Oh, I will definitely send them a robot hell.
You better.
No doubt about it. I'll be back in. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
Dragus didn't win his match?
No, he lost.
Wow.
13 plus.
We are trying to get him sent to robot hell, but I guess I could have done this. This is what I wanted to do and forgot.
22, I believe, is my trip attempt. And another, yeah.
Desktop, player tires versus...
Because I can't do grappling on it. I can do
Because
tough
if you
on
did, they would have to be forced within 5 feet of you. If that was the case.
I do not want
So
to
you straight up just vacuum them all in and then run away.
He played against Dredge in the first round, which is why he lost. Do I not have Brian Seiko? Wow.
Technically, that would be nice. You're in the same room.
Oh, I also
Maybe
have combat
fighters surround
reflexes,
you.
so if I get
You
multiple
run away one.
Brian Seiko? No, I don't have his information. Holy snootin'.
You know, I don't think I hit him.
Okay.
He's gonna take a swing at you, though. That is
29.
Hang on, let me get this going here.
18.
Hey Bryce, who's your opponent?
What is that? What is
AC
that
20
bonus?
because he's flanking.
What is that bonus?
Alfred.
Is it Alex?
To yourself.
He tossed
Thank you.
on the,
Okay, so that's a deflection bonus.
Alright, no Danzy, no
This
Mike.
Take a free
Yeah.
action and say,
We've got
Skeletal, go.
Alright.
Alex Ho. Oh, it's even on the right side. No, Bryce is on red.
So, I'm gonna go with
Alex comes down here in Blue Town.
Deadly Aim.
Bryce, what is Bryce, or what's Alex playing? Alex is playing Value Town, that's right.
Wide.
So I'm going to walk in there and channel positive energy, target wanting to damage the undead.
Let's see here.
oh, don't give me. Oh, wait, I'm at full.
That one.
Okay, that's not until 2nd edition. It's either or, not both the same.
Mill.
3, how much?
2d6.
Let's pull this down here.
And I'm not sure if there's a bonus.
Awesome.
Charisma modifier?
No, it's not.
And Bryce
Do that too.
is playing Pyromancer. I don't think I have a Pyromancer.
No, I get
Hmm.
Forever, which is sort of weird variant of it.
First,
It's like a touch.
you use it as a touch. No,
Yeah,
it's
no, never mind.
undead.
So it's not an
Alex Ho.
Touch them to
Wait.
kill them.
Wait,
That's later on.
Uh,
I have my flip.
What's that?
It's safe for half.
Do I have my flag?
Yes, because.
Scooter must put. Yeah, something's very spicy.
You don't lose it until after this.
Yes!
Where we at? Where we
Kill
at?
the skeletons.
Okay, so the
I
one on
don't
the
think
floor-
I have.
Yeah, the one on the floor is clearly the boss.
Why was the
Blue
one
Moon
on the
Azorius.
chair not the boss?
Because it's set up to trick you to think the one on the chair is the boss.
I kind of thought that because you were like.
If you come in from the front.
Well,
the
it's
other guy's
Mardu,
hiding
so
behind the
I guess
curtain.
I'll add the
You
Mardu.
get a secret door, you're looking at the guy who's peeking out behind the curtain.
No!
Finally! Can I move where I can hit the boss with my gun?
He's gonna walk up and just point blank shoot him out of the gun.
Mercy kill.
There we go,
Yes, you can
Mardu.
shoot him.
Shoot him.
It's a touch attack.
It's a touch attack, so I might have hit.
11.
11 touch, I think.
It's base
Beep,
attack bonus of
beep.
+1.
There we go.
It's alright. I know that misses. He would take a penalty action because he's prone.
Okay, so Inquisition.
That's the one it was good.
After a fetch and a shock,
The penalty actually
takes us to 17 to 20.
Melee, but gives you a penalty to hit him.
Excuse me, pardon me, punch him in the throat. No.
Oh, excuse me.
Hold on.
Well, you got +4 on that.
Yes. 14?
14 will miss.
That's what I thought.
Plus that, unless he stands up.
And Alex
Yeah, you're right. He suffered
fetches out a
-4.
basic force, goes to 19, plays a noble hierarch.
We'll just start with.
There we go. Now there's the Azorius, and it's
every
gone. Okay.
From here, except for
Woo.
you.
Hiccup City.
Will save.
Does that mean?
Actually,
Wait.
you go ahead and make a will save as well. It doesn't say anything about immune for
16
hours.
Yep. 16?
16 is good.
Is this an enchantment?
17?
17 is good.
Is it
Not an enchantment.
Sorry, it was still divided by
15 is good.
Looks like you said
11 is not good.
14.
Alright.
14 is not good.
Bryce trying to fetch out something good, so he's at least at 16.
Are shaken, and you are shaken for
Why
1
couldn't it
round.
put me to sleep? It would have done nothing.
That's
Taking 2.
I
Getting
just,
up?
basically.
Is he getting up?
I like my terrific magic missiles. Because each one of those has a +10 to CM.
First, his
Is he getting up?
spiritual weapon's gonna hit you. 24.
And
that would have missed me.
11.
okay, so collective brutality.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up.
Kick him in the shin.
Wow. Collective brutality. Modular 2. Killed the hierarch and made him and stripped the cocoa from the hand. Woo! That was good. That was real good.
Now he's going to hit you with his masterwork bastard sword.
That bastard. So.
22.
Yes.
Is he losing his own head?
13 damage.
I'm still alive.
I like that you say I'm still alive, not I'm good. Ravani.
Let's just say I'm glad I'm not red.
Well, we got a basic mountain coming down now. So we were looking at land
Channel positive energy.
and doing it again.
Channel Smite is
And draining 2, and he's going to strip the path from the hand.
But you have to
Wow. So drain 2, gain 2,
Which is really
escalated, get rid of the path. Now Alex only has lands in his hand.
casting cleric spells, so he's
I guess
definitely.
first thing I will
Wait, can
attempt
you
the knowledge religion check
how
on
many
it,
more of those spells do you have?
and I will
Channel positive.
Heal me, please.
Yeah, he does have spell mastery now.
roll twice and take the veteran.
And 5.
Cure light wounds.
Okay, cure like wounds. I have
D8 plus 3.
I have 2.
Alex gets another hierarch,
Oh yeah.
and he has a ghost quarter there, so...
This is a bone priest, and I believe you will get 2 questions.
Cure moderate. 2D8
What
plus
kind
3.
And K Commanda.
Attack.
2 damage.
Under the
Kill it.
gaze, which you
Kill
can
it.
do,
Oh, Courser.
causing people to-
Ah,
He casts spells as a cleric of
hot top.
3rd level,
Zongathon?
and he has an ability called Death Drink, where if he reduces you to 0 or fewer hit points with a melee attack,
And tap.
this Death Knell is a free action against you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm moving away.
Yeah, don't let him.
Bedlam Reveler?
You didn't get dropped.
No. What is that?
13 points. I'm still alive.
Defensive abilities, channel resistance +2,
That's a-
VR5, a bludgeoning,
And shock down to 14.
So I know what my job is now, but
immune cold.
That might be a Bedlam Reveler.
That's why I'm using
I will
acrobatics.
use my action.
Or, no, sorry. Here, my acrobatics.
I go before him, which is
Magical bludgeoning is what you
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah. It was a Bedlam Reveler. Costs 1 less for each instant sorcery in your graveyard, so... Yeah, that makes sense.
I can also use move action.
Bedlam Reveler, 3/4 on the board, but the Oracle of
Is it mind affecting?
That thing, Courser of Prufix. One gets terminated, one's still out there, and that's Dromica's command. And Alex goes to 16. Another Courser of Prufix on top. Untap the Reveler.
All you see me, I'll one and I'll vote myself back.
I'll knock him prone again.
So yeah, I mean, if I don't try to attack him.
And lightning bolt the Courser.
4 plus 4 is quite a bit of bludgeoning damage. 16, but it's minus 4 because I don't
I
have
haven't hit him, even though it was 10 feet
12 will
away.
miss.
Yeah.
Or
Another Bedlam Reveler. Discarding the Blood Moon to draw 3.
From 10 feet of movement speed plus 1 AC.
Yep.
And swinging with the Reveler. The Reveler is a 4 power.
Gang up.
And now I'm gonna heal this dude.
Hey!
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so I can. So I'll just keep channeling positive energy and damage.
And no blocks. Alex goes to 12 on the Bedlam Reveler attack.
1d8. D8 plus cast level.
Oh,
To a
so
max plus 5.
Yes,
Okay.
D8 plus caster.
you gain 9 hit points.
That's good.
Alex.
Okay, he can still.
So
run.
let's do another top lane magic missile against that guy. All 3 blasted in. So
Blasted
another 2 plus 5. Plus 5.
So 2 coursers back down again. And now we're looking at a Voice of Resurgence on top of the library. And there's the young Pyromancer. Does Bryce have anything to cast to give himself tokens? Yes, he does. That is a Faithless Looting. So everybody gets triggers and boosted.
Monsters are all dead.
Dromica's command. Courser is going to fight. Counter on that Courser, and he's going to fight the young Pyromancer probably.
Pin him.
5.
And yay, precise shot. Yes.
So
what you do is
I
you
don't know if I have.
and shoot between everybody's legs. Alright. So
Do I risk it?
Turn around, bend it back.
No, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it. There's a counter.
Alright, so first attack is a 23.
23 will hit.
And it's with the bludgeoning arrows. Magic
So
bow.
it's magical bludgeoning arrows what it's using.
Yep.
Oh, you have a magic bow.
Yep. Plus 1 bow.
That one's fought. It has 2 damage.
Hey.
Flashback. The Faithless Looting. So. Oh, flashback. Lingering Souls to get himself some spirit.
He's on the ground. But hey, I got a phone.
Glide.
Channel positive.
Channel positive.
To harm undead or heal.
Harm undead.
Okay.
Voice of Resurgence with another Voice of Resurgence showing its ugly head.
It's his charisma modifier plus half his cleric level plus 10, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it would be 13.
Yeah, seemingly he fails. Oh wait, no.
Alex goes to Ghost Quarter his own forest.
On a 5.
So he's going to gain 2 life. Oh. Wow. That's going to put him at 6 because of the landfall.
Okay, now
No,
let's
it's just
try to
it
shoot
does
him.
damage to them.
I'm trying to shoot him again. Well, better than last time.
Yeah, precise shot, please.
And hopefully he's going to have a land on top to keep this going. It is not a land. That's a Knight of the Reliquary.
We want
Because you
it.
don't have precise shot.
And he's on the ground, so that's another -4.
Ah,
So it's
I know
-6.
he's a gunslinger.
Gunslinger.
He's only about 5 feet away. But he's in the ground.
How do I hit?
So Bryce has a wide strategy, or he can just try to pick him away.
Dance monkey.
Higher than you rolled last time.
Yeah, that knight is just going to gain him so much life.
He provokes standing up from the other
Okay.
guys. And if he doesn't stand up, he's just got an atrocious
Let's
chance
do
to
no
hit.
damage.
So,
Gendo.
He can
Screw it. I'm gonna risk it for all this flurry.
What are you doing? What you got?
Yes.
Show me what you got, young pyromancer.
Lowest
It's
one
coming around
is-
once again.
But you'll probably die by then.
Lowest one is 21.
21 hits.
Alright, the other one definitely hits.
And Gulligan's command. Returning the young pyromancer and dealing 2 to the face.
Separate attacks.
Yes. I rolled them both at the same time and said the lowest one was 21. I also rolled an 18.
Give me the attacks separately.
21 and 21.
No, the,
Can you push through 2 damage aside from the spirits? Swing with everything.
Oh! So I do no damage.
No, sadly.
I am very glad I got that.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and take your attack.
I mean, he's got a block.
I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity to move on.
So voice and that, oh, double blocks. Taking some stuff with him.
Doesn't do anything.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits. What kind of damage do you do?
That Reveler is gonna die. Because it's 2 and 5 damage going to it, and you didn't have any prowess triggers. Oh, you had 1 prowess trigger.
Hit him.
AC 11.
Oh, no.
And
Hit him. He's the last one to attack you.
AC 25.
No, hit
It would
him.
take a move action to change that, though. So that one's going to hit you.
Oh, 5 toughness. Oh,
Oh, okay.
She's like,
oh, Courser is a 2-2. I thought he was a 3-4. But it's a 2-4. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Body.
Reveler. And Bryce pulls out the victory. Game number 1. We go to game number 2, and Alex is in the hot seat, ready to pull out the next game and hopefully pull it on. We're about 11 minutes into the round, a little bit more, and got plenty of time to get this done. And while we are looking at how Alex is going to come back to get himself out of this jam, we are still collecting subscriptions over on the YouTube channel. That's The Zone 521 521. Those are numbers. 521. The Zone 521 over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button over there. You can hit the notification bell if you really want to. You can leave comments. I've been reading them all, and I dig. I really dig. You know, some people like the hand cam. Some people are not liking the hand cam so much. I'm trying to improve things every chance I get. But to do that, I gotta have subscriptions. But not only is subscriptions helping me out, but they're also this goal, slapping Ben Seidel as hard as humanly possible. Yeah. That's where we're at, and I believe we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna try to add a text. Work. Yay, it worked. Okay.
basically, I don't get the last anymore.
Slowly getting a net gain.
Evil Bob, Poe, go. Now this is a huge cry for friendship, because as you may or may not know, Pokemon Go has opened up its friend chat or friends trading, and you get to have friends. And
I get a +2 bonus on that because it's late.
981, and I'm gonna throw up my friend code there, and I am open for anyone who wants to be my friend. I'm not above anyone or anything. I just am looking for more people to trade and get presents from, and you know, the more presents I get, the more I'll send out, the bigger friends we have. Let's see, I'm gonna make this red because it's Team Valor for the victory. Gonna give that the thickest outline, and we're gonna go bold. Boom. All right. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, when we reach 100 subs over on the YouTube channel, The Zone 521, we are going to slap Ben Seidel as hard as possible.
Because I literally rolled 15 with that cure.
And
25, it is a belt of
Yeah.
mighty con.
It's that simple. Once we reach 100 subs, we're going to slap Ben. Get him hard. Hit him as hard as possible. I want to do it. He wants it to happen, so it can't happen without your help. And I believe the Pathfinders really stepped up last week, and a lot of them, I believe, jumped in on that subscription racket. So we got to get there because we're getting close. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. 100 subs equals a slap to Ben Seidel. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Subscribe to the Zone 521, and together we can slap Ben Seidel. We're going to slap the living hell out of Ben Seidel. So that's where we're at. I'm going to move this over here. Look at that. That's not shameless or anything.
Where you would actually have to traverse through all the levels in the dungeon every time you go instead of just picking up. So from this room.
So I guess we can reset life totals.
Let's do it. I kick in the door.
Kick out.
Massive black iron gates bar the corridor fashioned out of twisted angular vertical bars that have sharp edges and are about a handspan apart, linked by welded crossbars.
This is going to be the only video that I have the shameless plug because it's new today. Don't worry, it's going to be in the scroll all the way around because I'm not above whoring myself out for a good cause. Temple Garden. Bryce went ahead and shocked himself down to 18. And there's a ghost quarter. Bryce didn't do anything with that mana. Apparently he was waiting for it to come down, which did not materialize.
This is a hallway, and you can either try to go through those.
And my background hasn't been in the format for a while, but Killer Bees, keeping in with the June Bugs theme. Gotta go old school, and these are some of the awesome art. I mean, it's a bee with a sword and shield. They're like bee knights. Oh, I love it.
I would be in front.
And are you going single line or?
Okay, so he's stripping and siphoning.
Oh.
Oh wow, it was really low.
It gives a weapon silver, the property of silver for about an hour.
It was at 15.
Exactly. That's what I said. Unless you're fighting a werewolf, it's not that good.
So if this were a 10-foot corridor, that's the alignment.
No valid targets, but wow, look at that. Knight. Oracle of Muldida, or as Snell likes to call it, Mooly Dooley. Courser, Land. Those are... Woo! That's a hot hand. He's going to start putting things down next turn.
27.
No answers to sorcery, so no Cocos, but all good. All good in this neighborhood. Alex goes fetching, probably a basic forest at this point. Yes,
I don't
indeed.
have trap sense, so you're on your own. Alright, I'm going to use disable device.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue walking.
It's by 5 or more, correct?
Let's see if Bryce can
15?
force his way through and get a second victory to take Alex Ho down. Down. Courser of Crufix.
It is enough for me to try again.
Up, there's the Coco. Ooh, damn. Hot sauce. That's some spicy top decking.
Left, which will lead you back north, or right, which will lead you south.
Right.
Right.
So you
Right's
go
progress.
right, that's
Left.
door B.
Bye.
I go with this guy.
And fetch.
Look, I'm just gonna run and kite the whole dungeon.
The door to
Probably shocked to get some white mana, I would assume. Probably another,
Actually, was it?
oh, what is that? Sacred Foundry.
3. 21.
So you found a key on the Bones Priest.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I guess my tools are needed then.
Why, look, it's the key to this room.
I'm sorry, who got rid of the spike trap? And helped murder one of the skeletons?
Few wisps of decayed webbing hang from the walls in this room.
Offers the deck to cut. Everyone's 17 up.
I was also
And it's gonna get pushed.
You're welcome.
1 foot each set into each corner. The floor is equally bare except for a pedestal in the center of the floor made of a single 5-foot square block of stone about 2 feet high.
Gavany Township comes down on Alex Ho's side.
And to the side of the pedestal rests a shallow hole in the floor housing what looks like a brass door handle into the stone.
Yeah, I rolled a
Stone
27.
tile lying loose nearby is clearly designed to fit over the hole, concealing the handle.
So
I
that's
rolled
a
a
mimic on a trap, right?
I rolled a 27 on perception. What else can you tell me?
Can I disable detect magic?
I went up
Is
and opened the
hang a
chest.
Not magic. You think that there is a trap on this?
You don't
chest.
say.
I went up and opened the chest. I wanted to see
You mean on this mimic?
Hold on. Who has floating disc? We could just because if it's a pit, it's a pit that'll get the treasure chest and open.
Wait, what?
So if we use it,
I got Unseen Servant. It just takes an arcane point to swap over and do it. So
Can I just
I can
shoot
do
the
Unseen
chest and
Servant.
see what happens?
Okay.
It's going to not be in the room.
So who's in the room?
Me, I tried to know and try to open it.
no doorway.
So-
Yes.
You didn't say it first.
So I'm going to
I said
be out of the
first,
room.
I
I will
tried to
cast
say
my
it.
Unseen Servant and go in and like try to pick stuff up. And
I'm still in the room trying to open
It's
the
really
chest.
heavy.
is that
No.
Locked.
And what are
Azusa lost but seeking, and a voice of resurgence comes down off of a Coco.
Are you going to attempt to disable it?
I'm gonna
Do you
try
want
to
me
open it.
to?
Can I shoot the lock in the chest?
Or are you going to let him open the chest?
You guys, yeah, I don't know. I'm a priest.
I say no.
I'm a
Was
priest.
it, Cleric says no.
I'm a priest and won't get credit for this anyway. So that's that.
That's not a good reason to
There we go.
I know.
You had
That's
disabled
it.
chest.
So did you say that
I
there
was-
were
No,
spiders
there's
or
no spiders.
Something tells me I can't take 10.
You know what?
Do you want me to use the
With
Unseen
these
Servant?
pins, I can roll in an untrained
21.
skill session, right?
Uh,
I'm going to disable device.
21. You successfully disabled the crushing stone slab. It was coming from the ceiling, not a pit opening up.
Oh, damn it. I was going to disable device.
I'm sorry, excuse me. 23. I forgot I had
Can
Can
master
you give
wear.
me perception checks?
Oracle of Moldiah.
19.
How would that be?
I'm too busy with the
the
locks.
light.
23.
What do you have?
So
The 2/2 point additional land on each of your turns. Play with the top card of reveal and play top card of land if it is a land. I believe, yeah, that's a mully dooley.
Where you fought the Bone Priest, and one of which leads to the north.
Oh, and Azusa lets you play 3 lands. 2 additional lands every
Or
turn.
further back into other.
I charged
what's
on to
that?
the left to
Oh,
avoid
nothing's in the chest. No,
Is that not a
literally
mully
just
dooley?
there
Or, oh, is that an, oh, it's a Ramanop excavator.
Can we go through the secret passage?
Yes, we're about to.
That will do it.
I'm going to
So you get to fetch 3 cards.
pedestal.
Woo!
Take the chest.
Diggity damn.
Where are you going to store
Hold on.
Bryce takes 2 off the attack of the orc, or off the
Literally nothing.
I break the chest out.
voice.
Aaron there. That's valuable.
Voice of Resurgence kind of takes the burn out of burn.
Helmet.
Wait, I'm going to cast Ghost.
Unless you kill it on their turn, but it takes away the instant speed of burn.
You open
Surprise!
Liliana, the last hope.
and sagging spider webs droop from the
That's gonna
walls
come
of the
down
room,
and,
empty except for the long
take a
desk
Zeus
in the
out,
corner
probably.
of it, a giant spider and a stout freestanding wooden closet in the southwestern corner. The ceiling is covered with dusty spider webs bulging down from a grid of wooden beams.
-2, -1. Can't take a Zeus out. Takes out 2 1s, not 1 2s.
Plaintive sobbing comes from the closet.
Oh, lordy lord.
Corpses that were cocooned in that
Not looking good for Bryce at this point,
There's
but
no treasure in that room.
I shoot them.
Along with the spiders?
Yeah.
Don't you burn?
Oh, in the web you
so the
find
voice of
long
resurgence
sword
becomes
spots
a
back and forth.
1, or yeah, 0/1 for all intents and purposes.
I'm going to dump the copper out and keep the purse. Probably worth more.
It's in vogue.
Wait, when did you want the cleric to hold the list?
No.
No.
No,
I've
you're
been
gonna like
to a
cast
Catholic
fireball
church.
into it.
Let
And
me
it's like,
perception checks as well.
That is why I want to
Priest
hold
tried
the
to
cut
grab
list,
it.
man.
Bryce has 2 cards in here. It looks like a Wear Tear and a Bedlam Reveler.
5.
I have to find
And we've got Knight,
15, I think.
War priest. That
at
is
least a
exactly
Knight.
why I want
21.
Lots of good stuff in Alex's hand, I'm not gonna lie.
A net suspended above for 4 squares in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
Bedlam
square.
River and a wear tear.
Another
Alex.
There's also a closet, and you hear faint moaning coming from a closet.
I opened
But the
closet.
trap is between.
Oh, is that a
closet.
dismember?
Shall we give him 7 minutes?
Can I viable closet?
Oh, no, I'm
Courser
sorry,
Crew
closet is
Fix.
right next to the
Look at
door
that
you
top
came
card.
in.
That is a tireless tracker.
Came in through the secret
Sorry,
door.
I
Hold on,
listened to
hold on.
this.
Is there a lock on the treasure chest?
I shot it.
Is there a lock on the treasure
There's
chest?
not a treasure chest here. There's a closet.
I know that earlier in.
Oh.
Yeah, I shot. If there was, I shot it.
Is there a lock on the chest I took?
The one that had nothing in it.
I shot it.
Yes, it's.
If there was,
I'm going to move up and padlock the closet.
I shot it.
Okay, you lock the closet.
Why did nobody in the closet?
Okay, and
They're
to
not
set
coming out
off
of
the
that
trap,
closet.
we're going to throw the treasure chest into the
No.
trap.
No.
Come on, guys. Let's.
No.
Let's. Just, I want to
Can we
go in
throw
the
him
magic
into the
closet.
trap?
No.
I hear it's bigger on
Guys.
the inside.
No.
This guy's wanting to throw me into the trap, so he's the evil now, so we have to kill him.
Play a land from the graveyard. The Ghost Quarter. The value of Ghost Quarter.
I'm gonna knock out
Wear
the
tear.
door.
Target. Voice of Resurgence trigger. Here comes a Beastly, and we're targeting the Courser because it's an artifact or it's an enchantment.
Jeez.
Courser dies in response to the land, or can't do it in response.
Should I do ghost sounds just to
Detect
see
magic.
if they
Does that moaning appear to be triggered from magic?
He
It does.
still
There's
gains
a
the live.
mouth cast on the closet.
Already.
I shoot
Oh
the
wait,
closet.
I'm sorry. When you
Wow.
knock on it, it collapses. And
That is
disappears, and
so
passes on.
mean.
Yeah, of course, it's going to closet and pass on me. And that's why I was shooting the closet.
I
the
try
whole
and be
time.
polite, and this is what my manners get me up.
I keep
This is
saying
why I
shoot the
locked
closet.
it and never moved on.
about locking. That's when we locked it, didn't we?
Yes.
You locked it, but it magically disappears and a fast zombie.
Yes.
Can I at least have my lock back?
No, it disappeared with the.
Wait, you still have a bear trap. Quick setup.
Fast zombie.
Make that fast zombie not so fast.
Give me initiative if you'd
Nine.
like to fight the fast zombie.
21.
Fast zombie is not very fast.
And I did like 20 damage because I was shooting the closet.
You had 23.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Ravani.
You started with Ghost Quarter in play.
What's that?
What if I don't want to?
that-
You do have like the worst possible character.
Or-
you know.
11.
3.
3.
I got a 3.
Okay, 8.
We're attacking Lily.
Eric, bad fight. You know
Put
me.
me for another
I fight no one.
I thought I got
Change
You
it.
had said 3 times.
What you doing, Alex?
9.
I said I'm not intelligible.
And
How do you think I
Alex,
keep an
16.
accent?
Yep, those two are attacking. Attacking
so
Lily.
Alfred is first.
And they both get blocked.
You got my 21.
Yeah, yeah.
Blocka blocka.
It's my turn to do knowledge.
I'm just-
So Lily lives to see another day. She is at 4 loyalty.
That use a plus arrow.
And gonna follow it up with another Knight of the Reliquary.
Alright, it's literally a silver piece.
You're not that stupid.
Flurry.
You never
with
know.
perfect shot. So,
Is the sun stupid enough
So,
to be
six.
how you speak most of the time?
No.
alright, 21.
21 hits.
I have memory loss.
And we're going to dismember
I keep rolling 6s.
a Knight of the Reliquary
Let's see if I can.
and Bedlam Reveler.
How much damage did you say?
12 bludgeoning magic. And second one.
Got more than 6, so Bedlam Reveler only costs 2.
Nope. Alright. Second attack. 14 damage. Sweet.
You've killed the fast zombie.
Wow.
I
I wanted the brawler flurry
Oh,
and
God.
it deals stupid amounts of damage.
Just checking, can I collect all of the arrows he's been shooting and just use mending to fix them?
Hey, can you do me a
I
favor?
don't know what the rules on that are.
I mean, it specifically fixes broken
Mending
equipment.
is one object.
What you got, Bryce?
In fact, this spell repairs damaged objects, restoring 1d4 hit points.
The Knight of the Reliquary becomes, or gets a -2, -1.
If my brawler flurry sure can work.
Lily
And
effect.
they're not masterwork arrows, they're just regular
Yeah.
handwork
Well,
arrows.
so what
One of
happened?
them crit, but the other one probably didn't hit.
What
With
happened?
a 13.
Tireless Tracker comes in.
On the first round.
Gonna get
So,
a lot of
two.
I was actually
clues. Lots of clues. All the clues. If there are clues to get, he's gonna get them all.
13.
So are you going to disable the trap or try to avoid
Ghost
it?
Quarter, that
Does it really need to be disabled?
That's two more of
Just walk around
those.
it?
Fail to find. No basics to come out. Ghost quarters have become strip mines.
Back to somewhere you've been before. I'll go through the door that you have to skirt around the edge of
This
the
is
trap,
so mean.
and then to the door to the north.
So mean.
What happens if I shoot where the trap is?
No, northwest.
What happens if I shoot where the trap is? Will it
As
trigger?
the net falls. You can make the net fall. Is that what you're trying to do?
And you want to make a reflex check to move away. We're
No,
not getting you
we're
back.
already out the door.
I'm not getting you out of that net.
Okay, I'll drag you.
So you're going through the door.
So mean.
Backtracking
So
to the rubble-filled
mean.
hallway. The floor is a small hallway, partially blocked by heaps of stone rubble. A skeletal human has hand protrudes from one pile of rubble. Debris looks old, and a few sagging strands of web draped over the rubble seem to have been here for some time.
Not attacking with the Tyros tracker, but
Here there is a
I mean your voice token. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 5/5.
25 feet from the
So
dead end,
send the 5/5
where
at
there is
the
a door to the north and a door
at
to
Liliana. Liliana lives to become a 5/5.
There's not
1, 2, 3, 4,
I start
5.
digging where that hand is.
Oh, 6 Tyros tracker.
You start digging.
Roll initiative.
I missed the Tyros tracker herself.
So you dig, and eventually you get to a
6, 6.
skeleton
This is this. I mean, this is what Value Town does. It's Bryce just scoops it up. He has no more basics to pull, and Alex pulls into a 1-1 tie. That was really good. I enjoyed that. That was an awesome match.
and there's
Um,
a key here, which is the other key to
What else do we got? We've got
the other
Earlier
areas.
hmm.
Anything else to look around?
Just so much goodness coming up there.
To the north
We
and
got
south.
Cocos.
And give, or actually, what's your perception check?
I'll
We got flip that.
What did you get?
I got an 11.
19.
19.
19. I think.
AC 20.
My best is a 20, I rolled 20, so I'm not even bothering here.
24.
We still got the Derrilol.
Dead end, there's another
Oh, the Derrilol.
in the floor like he disabled.
He might become a mascot.
You could just not
I might
go
have to.
down
I might have to keep the mascot
Or
around.
you just not go.
Yeah.
Again, I know I've already said, but I'm not going to stop gushing. Mr. Ben Berry, this episode is definitely dedicated to you. Two, count them, 2 breeding Oofies for the Oofy Preserve. He dug deep. He sent them from the far reaches of New Hampshire to our quaint little burg in Illinois. And the Oofy Preserve is that much richer for it. Thank you, Mr. Ben Berry. Ben Berry, the all-star.
Vertical sheets. Gray dust clings
Fireball.
to the sticky white webs. The desiccated, shriveled corpse of a long dead man hangs spread out as one of the layers.
What else do we got?
And
Oh.
there are
Oh, be good, be good. No! Oh.
Pretty sure if we have five, we'll
That guy
get
doing to,
Oh.
What did this man
Oh, that is not good. Ooh.
actually give me a
Grand
perception
salami.
check to try to
Ooh, that is
hide
not
and
good.
fight.
I think I
Hey! 28.
Actually, yeah, let's,
Oh, beat me by 20, huh?
23.
1400
Beat me
at
by
Alex.
26.
15. So yes, everybody gets to act.
not taking up any information over here, so let's go ahead and,
That's initiative
What
then.
was are you talking about?
Wait, I thought we get to act.
Yeah, you get to act in
That's
the
tough.
round.
Do we get extra color or something?
It means we
cards.
don't lose a combat.
Yeah.
Right.
If we,
I think I lose color.
Okay. So this square has no webs.
How about we make all square of no
Or
webs?
actually,
Derrilol.
Do you have
this
another
square
outfit?
here has no
I
webs.
do have one more. Okay.
We're still shuffling up, so we haven't missed anything.
Squares here have no webs.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and just.
This square has no webs. Every other square in there has webs in it.
I've got spark as well, that's my fire spell.
I say you spark.
Spark doesn't do a whole lot.
No,
I
it
have
doesn't. It lights
gunpowder.
things on
And you
fire.
can see
That's what it
one
does.
spider up in
And
the
what's
ceiling
most of this
there.
room?
Webs.
you're right.
I have fire. I have gunpowder.
Alfred,
They go big. Boom.
Alrighty.
initiative.
25.
Jendo.
24.
Alex.
20.
Nirvani.
13.
Asher.
I don't.
Clyde.
Everybody shuffle it up and getting ready to go.
What's your plus?
I got a +4.
There we go.
And Oren.
Happy.
Alfred, you're first.
That's a
again.
devil.
Alfred, go.
Alfred set everything on fire.
Alright. Faithless looting, get us started.
Alright. Do I think that I can shoot through the webs to hit the spider? Or are they?
Yes, you could use the webs to
Popped it
hit the
off into my
spider.
alchemist fire.
Wait, how strong are these webs?
Arrows move through things pretty quick. You can actually like shoot arrows through sandbags. I mean,
Alright.
And
So-
not pop the bag?
Let's see.
through the sandbag, so
It's a sandbag.
puncture through it.
It goes through it.
You don't get my joke.
I know. Right?
Deadly aim, flurry of blows.
So, Forest Noble Hierarch.
Attack is 25.
Well, we got Bird. Lots of good things going on.
Because you're in the back.
Second attack, 12. Flat-footed.
Will.
Eventually, I will get that red hand cam set up nice. Lightning Bolt, keeping the Hierarch off the board. Probably for the best.
Where are you standing to throw shurikens?
I am right next to the Arcanist.
You don't have line of sight.
I know. But that's 20 on sleight of hand.
Horizon Candy paid the life to get the mana to play the Voice of Resurgence. Looks like Fetch Shock coming in on Bryce's side.
yeah, I did not succeed.
I see it too. I'm like,
And I'm gonna hold the rest of my action.
Okay.
Well, hold on. No, I'm gonna prepare and wait for the spider to come down. That way it doesn't move my initiative out of it.
Okay. So your action is to.
Ready to throw it.
Okay, so you will throw if you get line of sight on the spider. Alex.
Yay? Aww.
He had some pretty quick hands.
No.
I'm sorry.
There wasn't much I could do.
I'm sorry.
By getting into the
Well, we all know the scooter cheats, so
Yes, he does.
that's unfortunate. Push!
And I will
Now you get yourself a token that's a 1/1 for now.
Okay.
And Pyromancer and the Elemental.
So about that, I'm going in there.
You're going in there.
Yeah.
That's
the webs. How far is it from me?
Guys, he keeps wanting to shoot me.
5, 10, 15.
What's your alignment?
I'm usually in front.
Nice,
I
Bob.
don't know why I was putting that. Yeah.
Working on a mascot.
I can see that.
Because all these range characters.
It's a beautiful mascot.
I thought so. He would be the grandest lady in the ball.
I
But
got 20 feet of movement.
I'm kind of forgetting right now, Bob.
What's that?
As a wrist rest in order to aim properly.
It seems like there's something I'm not supposed to forget, so
On if
Oh, you know what?
I'm kind of forgetting.
your
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
to
Well, it's the Stormbreath Dragon.
Yes.
You never forget the Stormbreath Dragon. I don't have a lot of space to remind people about the Stormbreath Dragon.
Yeah.
Not
I
on
mean,
Thursdays. Not on
your-
Thursdays.
Your friend code's way more important.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
20
at the zone, there's more space.
Yeah.
This has a smaller space, so I got like the board space that I can just. I mean, if I had the board space, I'd put it up there, but I think the hand cams are more important to keeping track of
Yeah.
than keeping reminding. Hey, there she is.
Use the dex for
Dexterity.
Hey, you're here.
Dexterity. Hold on, you still have. The sword gets stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Cool.
That's pretty.
Very nice.
Like that.
Nice.
down to bite you now.
Darkness, yes.
Bring it. Does that
It is?
provoke line of sight here?
What?
Darkness is modern legal?
It's time shifted,
Okay.
No, because you're.
but it's also like a
He raised my
$15+ card.
He has to get.
I've got one, but I don't know. I'd rather run Bridge than a Darkness and Mill.
Yeah.
And the other spider
But yeah, Darkness is a thing.
I have 2 guns.
is going to spit web at you.
Alex is going to Value Town with all of the tokens.
18.
Well, my touch is 12. So.
And crack a fetch. Bryce goes down to 15. Oh, excuse me.
You're wet.
Ah.
Give me.
It's in the bag.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to switch over the deck from the
Yes.
Yankat box real
I
quick.
think you should.
Oh yeah, I can do it. I think I have it in my box right now.
Dude, if there was
What's
a
that?
spider in your house, would you not use fire to fight?
Because I like using the Pikachu box.
I would use
How big is the spider?
little kids shoes.
It doesn't matter.
Play Magnet.
Are we talking about like the
you're
sci-fi
entangled
movie
and he
spiders?
can actually pull you.
What is
No,
in your
we're talking
box?
about the movie.
My
Oh,
box?
my deck.
Oh.
Fly.
My deck is in your
That sounds
box.
like his problem, not mine.
Here,
Ah.
we'll do a triple swap.
That's icky.
Tangle just has my hair.
Oh, that's icky. I need a.
There's multiple.
No.
We get the Solitary Pathfinder twice. It's
Still.
never good.
There's bigger ones than that, but
This
it's
thing
not
got
bigger
heads
than
or
that big one.
I've heard that it was almost,
Everything.
almost
There's
got
a
the
lot,
robots
and
from
they're
a while.
really big.
Yeah, it did. And he just he
You
had
guys
the hands
Like
full.
the size of
climbs
like a
over
dog.
a mall big.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Bryce takes an
Do you want
additional
me to leave this
2.
with Dan tonight, or just bring back?
Yeah,
next
that's
week?
good.
Let's bring it back next
Okay.
week.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Set
Yeah.
everything on fire.
The system is slow. Says could take a week or
The
2
one that's not in college.
to find out how she did.
Where are you getting to? What?
How long does it take to grade an exam? It doesn't take 2 weeks.
Ask the health department.
That's with Dan.
The health department does take their sweet
Range
time.
touch attack.
I don't care.
They really do.
Range touch attack.
Write your congressman.
Range touch.
Get Durbin off his stupid butt and work.
Hey.
Yeah, 22.
That will hit.
I guess he's your senator.
There wasn't an net.
I don't even know who are.
5 points of fire.
I'm not dealing with that,
Only attacks minus 4.
but I have to deal with that.
Okay.
So I gotta mute.
I need to have one.
Sorry, that was my headache calling.
I could tell.
Do it, it's fun.
Did you like that picture? Yeah. I went and found that picture specifically for him.
I can see why.
Bryce trying to put up a valiant fight.
Asher.
Yeah. Do you know what I just realized when I watched a Saffron Olive video the other day?
Not unless you
He does his Twitch live streams
into the webs.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 o'clock. I don't want to say that he's a scare to me in my success.
I think he is, though.
I mean, I respect him, but I'm on to you. I'm on to you, Olive. I'm on to you, Seth. Probably better known as the guy who picks his time to go up against the other guy.
I mean, he probably got intimidated by you, so.
I mean, this is live. This is premium quality content right
It
here.
is.
Yeah, Levangela. Hence the name.
I have more than one person playing every time.
Roll a touch attack.
Uh-huh.
To the square you want to throw the alchemist fire into.
And we have Pathfinders, so I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you may not be into magic. You could just listen to the sultry sounds of Pathfinder Society in the background.
Roll a one, roll a one.
Oh, I remember this.
Because Thursday Modern is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience.
You're going to kill me, aren't you?
Okay.
Let's see.
So you hit here. Roll a d6.
So Bryce trying his best just to stay relevant, but two resurgence tokens and a tireless tracker. That's pretty tall order to get through. I mean, at least he doesn't. Oh, Annie Coco's.
On fire, not the webs that are in the connected to the spiders.
That was a good Coco.
Wow.
Spinneret, that's it.
Well,
Would you like to see that spider?
there's the courser.
That's the name of the movie, by the
So,
way.
yeah, this one's all but done.
So would you
Last
like to see
game,
this spider?
he had the Ramnop Excavator Azusa Ghost Quarter combo going for him, and
Well, all he needs to do is pop those 2 clues and the game's done.
oh yeah,
I get lots of damage.
Oh no, Alex. Yeah, Alex got this.
oh yeah, he does. He knows it,
You're not.
and he's swinging. So block, block, and then just clue, clue, clue.
Yeah, that's
So blocking those, and then crack 1 clue, 2 clues, 2 clues.
Yep, that's good.
Yep.
Well, I guess every spider is
Well, not yet. He's only a 2/2.
Yeah.
He
He's
becomes a
3.
4. Is he 3 power?
3-2. So
Oh my
he's
goodness.
5-4 right now.
Yep, that is game.
Jendo, that's back to you.
You know what I say to that?
Well, not hold my action. Prepare. Waiting for one of the spiders to come in. Taunting
Bryce,
come at
jeez,
me,
come
I dare
on.
you.
Alex. I assume I still can't.
Wow.
Wow.
Correct.
Wow.
You're going to move, attempt to move through the web.
Wow.
And fire.
Yes.
Wow.
I put the gun in the tire as far as I could all around.
No.
I will also
There's
prepare
enough
action
lights in
to
here, thank you.
shoot magic missiles as soon as I see something.
I didn't
Or-
think I hit. You said see something. You didn't say I hit.
Wow.
Wow.
boost my AC by 2. And use
Coco's beak is as straight as Owen Wilson's nose.
Yeah, it is. They have the same nose. Look at him go.
They have the same nose. They have the same hair.
I'll
Wow.
use my move action.
Wow, you cracked it, Danzy. Coco is modeled after Owen Wilson.
Wait. Do they have the same shirt on?
And I think they're even wearing the same shirt. I mean, Coco is an airplane.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Owen Wilson's also an airplane.
Yeah. He can be whatever he wants to be. He's Owen Wilson.
He is Owen Wilson.
This one's it's a 5 square.
Oh,
AC.
Wow.
Trees go on attempting to fight you.
No.
Yeah, 5 square.
Where are we
I
at?
know it doesn't say it there.
There's a lot of coin flipping going on out there. I kind of want to know what's going on.
What, in Pathfinder World? Or?
No, out there.
Oh, I
You don't
didn't.
mean anything
Like-
to me.
You hear that? That's so many coin flips.
what is it?
Great water.
Create water. So if it
Is there a Ralph Eric out there?
Or is it just general area?
Oh, it might.
I'm sorry.
It's like the only thing I know of that there's a. I think there's a betrayal at the house on the hill game going on out there.
That could be it.
But I don't think they use coins.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Jeez,
I
kid.
have a plus 14 to hit on a 19.
But yeah, just like keep hearing coin flips.
Somebody rolled in a plus 14 chance to hit modifier. before
Glenn, you're being
19.
bit by a spider.
Yay! No, I did the right thing. So it's
Are we able to see that?
Pathfinders are awesome. Oh, I guess I need to update this. Let's see here. Alex Ho picks up win number 6 on the year.
Okay, could I use Spark to light the gun?
Can you,
And Bryce Seiko gets his second loss.
can you give me a refresher on how bad I'm doing this year? I don't think I'm going to turn around it to 50.
You're currently 10, 24, and 2. It's not that bad. Not that bad. This is the halfway point in the year.
So as long as I do as good as I did bad in the first half of the year, I'll be okay.
Right. Snell has 28 wins. He's still on top
He's ridiculous.
because he cheats like Scooter and
Yeah.
Kyle. But yeah.
Yeah, 1 cubic.
Yeah, you are 10, 24, and 2.
Yeah,
And,
I said within a 5
yeah.
foot area. So I'm technically right.
I'm okay with it.
I hope so.
They're attacking your gym, Bob.
I'm not in there. I want him to take it out so I can get a guy in there. I mean, that as soon as that Vaporeon's gone, I'll be able to slide in, but
That's all I needed to hear. I thought you were in there.
nope. Not me.
There's 2 of us that don't have line of
I've been burying them up, except for that Vaporeon. I don't even know whose it is. It's Kevin Bennett. I don't know who that is. His Vaporeon needs to die.
Sorry, Kevin Bennett.
Yeah, don't say that you had to feel the
reflex save.
Why do you think I'm doing it?
Cool guy on camera.
16.
You are not entangled yet.
Alright, and then
Yeah, the first game was really fun to watch. He was able to kill every mana dork he put out and strip like the Coco before he could cast it and strip the path. Yeah, Bryce was in full control in game 1, but post board, that was rough. Let's see here. Oh, the round's just about up. Gosh, I don't know.
Vaporeon is about to go down, Bob.
Our spider's lasting longer than.
Do you want to take us home tonight?
Yes, I can if you want me to.
Might as well.
Roll a d6.
I mean, I don't know who else is out there. Maybe. Let's see here. These guys.
If you take one level in every single class,
I think these are the cool kids bracket. Hot dog.
There you go.
it can be.
Who's going in?
No, it hasn't.
Let's get the French girl out there. Oh, it's under attack. Nothing I can do. It's under attack. That's okay. I'll just wait for people to put their stuff in and just rip them apart.
All right, here we go.
Who's he playing? Bryce Seiko. He can just stay right on red. Good luck to you, sir.
Why, thank you, Bob. Hopefully I don't need it.
Wait, is my turn?
Yeah.
Can I find a way to spark the gunpowder?
I gotta give
Yeah,
up
you're
that
gonna light it?
Bryce Seiko and Dan Z.
Okay. So you light, and which where did you put it in? These two in front of you?
I know, I think we all try to go as much as we can around.
And that's why I'm not in that one.
Roll me a d6, buddy.
A d6, okay, please roll 6.
There we go.
Shouldn't it go with a big boom?
There's a big boom.
Let's see. Let's get those out of the way. Let's get Coco out. We're gonna leave Bryce where he is. We're gonna get Alex out the way. Dancy's coming. Oh.
And you're gonna
Oh, I guess Alex was on the. Nah. Yeah. Got Alex out of there. Yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm good. I'm good. Company.
Wait, what if I put gunpowder on the creature?
That's the one that has me.
Yeah.
There we go.
That one is down.
Nah, the other one.
The box is locked. The lights are on.
16 hits.
Sweet.
I'm now gonna just have a gunslinger that just has some theme that just has a whole bunch of gunpowder.
It's robot fighting time.
Now they want out.
Now the fire's burning with webs.
Out.
Do you mean the webs I'm covered in?
You sure he's not a burnt plastic by now?
I'm going to get all the webs off of myself.
I think I burst away by now.
Seems like a good plan.
Yeah, I put a little bit of gunpowder on your arm there.
Let me see from there.
I'd like to
where
have my
it's left to go.
That would be
Hold on.
unwise.
Can you make a catch?
From this, you go back out.
Yeah.
You go back out. You let the fires burn the webs away.
And the treasure chest.
And everything
Nope.
else.
Nope.
There is a treasure chest, but won't be left in there.
There was secretly a Ranchantist assassin in the chest.
Yeah, no, there's not any treasure in there.
It was full of phantasmal killers.
These are relevant.
And I turned them to
So now you can either go back to the door to the north
the one that
that
was to the
you
left.
skipped when you came into this room, or there's 2 more doors in that room. To the south and to
South.
No, left. Left.
South.
The door.
Give me a perception check as you open the door to the south.
Hold on, I've got
I have to make a perception check, I'm not opening the door yet.
After you open the door.
I'll do it.
27.
27. Okay. You see another one of those traps right in front of the door. The traps in the floor.
I run in with my gun pad.
Oh wait.
There we go.
You disabled this one before. This is the hallway that leads back to where.
Great, you gave my kitsune a heart attack just to realize the trap's disabled.
This is the hallway that leads back to where there were the cage. The
I'm like,
iron
oh.
bar. So you can either go to all the way back north, or
Go to the door to the
east.
left. The
Or
door to
west.
the door that was to the left.
North.
Left.
Okay.
The door that was to the left, and we went right and then unlocked it.
You haven't been to yet, so B7.
I'm wandering.
This large stone chamber consists of two clusters of 4 stone caskets each. In the center of the room, between the 2 groupings, stands an empty, unlit brazier that's covered with soot and smells faintly of cast fire. Drapes of dust-covered spider webs cling to the ceiling.
Nate, it's pronounced brazier. You just said there were a bunch of bras on the wall.
Brazier.
Brazier!
It smelled the same, so I'm saying it.
So, looks like both people are mulliganing.
To go with this purse.
It fits really well with your armor.
The searing hot pain is not a problem.
No, there's no
A
secret
chill
happening.
breeze arises from nowhere with an eerie howl. The room seems to darken, and a sudden gloom scores of small. In this sudden gloom, scores of small spectral eyeballs appear, drifting with the breeze. They peer intensely before fading away. There are a bunch of caskets in this room.
I filled them all with
Detect magic.
gunpowder.
Look around.
I need a little bit of gunpowder to each case.
And or knowledge arcane to identify
There,
what's up with those
you can
eyes.
tell the southernmost casket has something magical in it. Yes,
Okay,
you
I will
can
burn
give
that
me a knowledge
casket.
arcane, or actually spellcraft.
Okay.
So, Danzy didn't like those 6. He's throwing back and getting himself a hot 5.
Some kind of programmed image.
Programmed image, guys.
Okay,
Right,
can we
good.
burn it?
Don't need to burn my ghost.
It's all holograms.
It's all holograms.
I'm gonna go open that casket then if there's magic shit in it.
I'm gonna burn that
You
casket.
open the casket,
And a ghost pops out and goes,
that is the point where the skeletons pop up.
I
well,
told
it's
you
a
it was a
projected
bad
image, so it
idea.
doesn't
You
matter.
want to
Thanks,
set
Obama.
yourselves up in this room.
He's got nothing to do with this.
Put me in front with my. Yeah, I know my
Put me
next.
in
Danzy keeps his 5 and scries it directly to the bottom.
That casket. So how everybody else
Danzy
is.
plays a watery grave, tapped,
You're going over.
and passes the turn.
Because that's my next character.
There's a mountain down, and glimpse the unthinkable. Top 10, sir, into your graveyard. Although he is making those,
Crap.
what is it, Bedlam Revelers cost 2 mana,
Lots of skeletons.
Everyone's got to spread out.
Oh,
They look like lizardmen, but they're really skeletons.
They're really skeletons.
and we're going to surgical the young pyromancer out of existence. Woo!
No.
There goes a kill card.
Hey.
Now you just got to avoid the rest of the kill cards.
No, you don't. We need it. I mean, I know you haven't hit a thing with it yet. We need it.
I hit a thing. It just had AR 60 basically to it. It did no damage. It was never
Okay.
even if it had.
Go ahead and give me initiatives.
Okay, let's roll a nat 20. So that
14.
I'm gonna roll a nat 20.
Time I rolled freaking 3.
Okay, this is twice in
The
a row.
one time that I'm in a bad position.
Twice in a row.
1-6.
Alright. That's a mighty fine hand. Bedlam Reveler, Blood Moon, Colligan's Command, Faithless Looting, and a Plains.
My bonus? What's 6?
What's your bonus?
Can I read the reroll,
That's
Dad?
incredibly
Sure.
I love
Reroll.
it. That's
I
my full
did
size
reroll.
control, I'm leaving -1 more. Reject penalty.
12,
Alex.
3.
13 actually. I think.
It was high teens all day.
3 or 8.
Oren.
14.
Rabani.
17.
And Swamp.
Okay.
Glenn.
Yay! I reroll help.
Bryce is looking to get all the basics out that he can, so when he plays the Blood Moon, it's not devastating to him. Archive Trap. Must have been fetched.
No.
Okay, one card in hand. I don't know what it is. Danzy got a lot of good stuff, it looks like. And mill 2, Danzy draws a card. Or top 5. Oh, that's right, it's a Tone Scour. And Blood Moon. Danzy's off blue now. Needs an island.
You technically do, but you don't use it.
Alright, I took out the 2 skeletons near you.
He's waiting for
this one's going to attack you.
We can actually do
Good luck. AC 6. This one
Crack. No, it can't crack a fetch. It's a mountain.
AC 22.
AC, that was it. Everyone got
I'm flat-footed technically, so it's 24. Oh no, he's near me.
3.
Am I?
3 damage. Yep.
You're weak.
Jeez.
And this one is going to attack. It looks like the.
Oh my.
No, that would be good class for gunpowder. Psychic gunpowder. Your storm gunpowder.
5 damage.
Down.
No, not quite.
Gendo.
Flurry of blows. Rolling both my attacks at the same time.
Okay.
Also gunpowder.
Lowest one is a 13 flat-footed.
Don't need all of those revives.
Wow. Okay.
If you're both at that one right there.
Is it immune? Is it immune to
Alright, 9 gifts just sitting there waiting to be given out.
Well, I've got
Nobody
6
needs
dice.
Nana berries. Okay.
I want to know how much it is.
If you roll snake eyes twice, 2 of the best is here.
I want to know.
We'll see how much.
6.
Danzy goes to discard. How's it going, Muse?
Yeah, 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 6. Yeah, I did 15 points of damage.
Projectile to throw my torch at it.
And
Hey, good. Which one did you throw your torch at? It's got to be
yeah.
Oh, it's my turn? Yeah, so he's about to get some long swords in the face.
So you couldn't flashback the Lingering Souls, so the K command forced him to use his only black mana, so that...
Look, do you want to create a time paradox by me not having it on the next level? Because that's what you're going to do.
No, you lost your flail.
Right. Does a 17 hit him?
17 hits.
Okay. No, but the longsword was pulled out of the ship or something, I thought.
It was a flail. Which means we're going into level 6 for nothing.
Yes! I killed her.
That? Okay, so I assume there's a torch running nearby for one, or there might be more. Okay, yeah, I guess the guy's
Buddy, you only had 10 gunpowders.
And you used like 6 so far.
I don't care! I wouldn't blow up.
You throw the powder horn at it and it goes one point of
Danzy really needs an island to keep this going.
There's one right there.
The last one should have gone then, but he got one of Clyde.
Wait. Can I not throw a torch with it?
Yeah, but you might as well just firebolt them. They're relatively easy.
Yeah, no, firebolt's the one I threw gunpowder at.
Firebolts, I got 9, 5, I got 14.
14 will hit touch.
Okay, so Bedlam Reveler. Now we flashback the Lingering Souls.
See the one I blew up.
Yeah, that one.
Alex.
Hey, you guys still standing?
One.
This is so rough.
I'm assuming he's not going to provoke attack of opportunity or step 5 foot back if I need to or whatever. Nope, you're okay. So, 3d4 plus 3.
That's a lot of spirits. Danzy just doesn't have that much power to get through, especially not without blue mana. Bryce gets it done.
He said they have 4
Dagnabbit. Come on, Danzy, you got this.
I want to know what's in this magical sarcophagus.
Oh, it is
Plus.
of God.
Sideboard actiony goodness.
Oh God. Oh, I get it. Instead of a foghorn, it's a horn of fog. Clever.
There's a secret door in here that leads back around to
That is the one that's
Division
secret door.
Yeah.
Yay. A curving wall of glowing green crystal bulges out in its chamber from one corner. A stout wooden table stands along the wall opposite it. On the table lie 3 rotting human corpses and the remnants of a moon spider. One of the human corpses had all its extremities severed, and its torso has been opened to reveal the internal organs. Another dismembered corpse has moon spider legs sewn onto the stumps in place of the removed limbs, all of which are neatly arranged near the rest of the moon spider.
A really damn
A
small
bucket
child
of reeking old blood sits on the floor under the table, and needles with long silken thread attached are stuck in the hands.
Alright, sideboardy action.
Bloodstained wax atop the table. Give me a perception check.
I think why understand how surgery.
Thank you, Pathfinders, for saying hello.
You're welcome. 15.
That was me.
19.
So you
I got you.
up
I got you.
above the area a falling cage trap. And there's actually a skeleton in the cage that if the trap falls, he tries to bite you inside the cage.
Yeah, just wait. I jumped into the cage trap.
Pop shots on skeletons.
Here's a little bit
Do what?
Go around.
I want to fight
You
the
want to
skeleton.
disable the
Every
trap?
thing you say, I hear a
Can I fight
seconds
myself?
later,
I think I'll be able to.
Ah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, because
Let's do this.
I jumped into the trap.
it is a live stream, but there's still buffering involved.
Let's do this. Send off the cage trap. That's me.
I gunpowder and gun. And I overload
Okay.
my gun with gunpowder.
So it gets an attack roll as it drops to try to crush you.
Go for it.
32.
I think
Okay, sideboarding seems to be complete. Shuffling, going swimmingly.
Because I rolled a
God, why won't this stay connected?
Who else is in the room?
he was also there with me.
17, Asher.
What are we doing? Sorry, I was looking
17.
for Bob.
17 damage.
No, to hit you. 4 damage.
I was gonna say
Who else is in the room?
I was trying to disable it. I rolled a 1.
27 to hit you.
What kind of damage is this?
7.
You got the most.
That's
You in the
nothing
room as
though.
well?
I think they're all out of the room besides
I was
us.
gonna take pop shots on it from the outside.
Pile shuffle.
And then just
Paladin
There's a skeleton in there. Can't get
Us
out
two
of
are in a
the
cage fight.
cage.
Oh, I go into the cage. I'm gonna go cage fight.
Yeah, I wanted to be in
And
the
stack.
The
That's
skeleton
why
is
now
not
we're
existent.
So you guys open the cage, you get in there with him,
He's
you like
not
have
me.
start throwing down your
I'm gonna
dollars.
I guess that's pile. Well, I don't know.
charging at you.
Okay,
I got powder and like
I ordered 43 coins.
Oh.
Okay.
I take yellow. I take yellow. I take yellow.
Winner take all.
No, you
Gun-
motherfucker.
gunpowder?
At the same time.
Okay, how many? Who's? That's it. That's it. Who wants to bet? That's it.
16 hit him.
Yeah, 16 is his armor.
Alright, now
Alright, here are the cuts.
It's immune to non-lethal damage.
It's immune to non-lethal damage.
Hold
Are
on,
we
it's
good?
gauntlets,
Give
right?
me a.
Hold on.
Come on, Danzy, I believe in you.
Hold on.
Wait, can I use my pen? To add a D4 to it?
Hold on. Are you wearing gauntlets?
No.
But aren't you wearing full set of armor?
I'm wearing full plate.
Okay, well,
That
that
comes out
comes
of your gauntlet. unless you
full
put
plate.
a gauntlet.
No, that it comes
Yeah, I
with
think-
gauntlets.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Full play specifically. That
So
you
it does D3.
Okay, so
Lethal, which means it actually
basics. Danzy didn't like those 7.
Hold on.
Throwing it back, trying to get something better.
Dead.
No, wait, no.
This has been a quick match so far.
I put my hand on my hand, grab a torch.
You burn your
And with 8, it's just 3 rounds. So 8, 4, 2. This is it. This is the finals. Louise going out in a bang. Okay. Fetch. Ooh, collective brutality. That's a good one to have. Danzy.
You can't.
What you got?
A scroll, 2 on the table holds a scroll of fireball and a scroll of fly.
Hey,
That's what you guys did last time.
Yes, I am definitely.
I'm taking both those numbers first, and then identify.
So, Archive Trap. Land, swamp, basic swamp. You got a fetchable. Got a, yeah, I mean, it looks good. Scry to the bottom. I mean, you can fetch out the island, so you're not stuck off blue. Seems good. You got the Archive Trap set, ready to go. Polluted Delta. That's probably going to become an Island. Inquisition of Kozilek. Yep. You get the, you can't get any of the lands, you can't catch the Archive Trap, so you got to take the Glimpse the Unthinkable. And Danzy's gonna probably crack and get an island.
I want to make sure we have the right spellcraft.
Suicide Bomber.
Do you have a day job on your physics?
Oh, physics.
Clear? Huh? You cast guidance on me.
So you have done all of the levels, right? And you were level 4?
Basic Island.
So
And we do have a collective brutality to take out the Archive Trap if he so desires.
4 as slow. 4 and 5 is slow.
You gotta put the another Delta.
I better because I have
Probably 2 blue sources because I think he has maybe another.
because he's still gonna level up even.
And collective brutality.
5 experience.
Just 1, no escalation. Double Archive Trap! Oh my goodness!
Do the same for me.
Woo! Schniggity diggity.
For this, you have to take 2 of them.
Grabbing another island out of the deck.
You already have the land rush sheet, correct?
Day job check?
Okay.
No, that one doesn't.
Asher, you only need this one as well.
I need
You
slow.
need slow.
For 2.
And you're... What's your number, buddy?
I think I don't know.
Oh, it's on these sheets.
Danzy draws.
I want the normal gold.
More land. Okay.
It's not on any of these sheets.
So, Watery Grave. No, it's probably a drowned temple or drowned whatever.
No, that's fine.
Camball?
We'll have to do your sheets on.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so Danzy plays down a Swamp. Mine Funeral could be good here. And there's a Mine Funeral. Mill until you get 4 lands. Danzy loses 2, and Bryce drains 2 up.
There's not much of a difference.
They're already dead inside.
Were we supposed to kill a troglodyte?
2.
No, we're not supposed to kill the troglodyte.
Wow, 3, 4.
A bear trap in a plant. And we moved.
That was a really good Mine Funeral.
Oh, and don't forget the dagger that got sacrificed.
So I have to mark the flail off my character sheet, correct?
Correct.
It's gone forever.
Alright.
Yes, you lose that like 6 gold. For
My God.
When,
I better just kill myself and make a new character. At that
yeah,
point.
filling you out number
Jeez.
2 currently. 3. You have a day job.
Camball attacks. Gets in for 2. I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, you might as well get in. I mean, you don't have any blockers. There's no crab on the board. And it looks like he's gonna hard cast an Archive Trap at this point. Double bolt. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Danzy to 8. This is rough.
I'll be level 2.
This is rough beyond belief.
Level 4 on the next adventure.
Wow. Not cool.
Normal.
Not cool in the least.
No, I will level after this adventure. I'll
Okay,
level
from the God Home, normal though, not slow.
And Blood Moon, tap, fetch, Faithless Looting, or Flashback the Lingering Souls. Get himself swinging for 2. Archive Trap on the cast. And he's going to take 2 more. Bryce is going to get drawn. So mill 13.
Okay, I was missing it. For some reason I was thinking I got 4,800 XP. For some reason I was reading that.
No. I often mess that up.
I was, yes, because of that. I read GP as XP.
136517, right?
Yep. It's hyphen 5.
I was reading GP as XP.
To think it's only 3 GP to level up.
You're at 4, Dancy.
So wait. That's on yours. On my guy.
Oh, that's yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. My guy, I'm 1 below.
I wish it was that.
You and Claire.
Nope.
Sellers, you need
I can do it.
Want me to do deja vu?
He did a different one.
Can't cast any spells. Oh, Surgical. Not going to get it done.
He's at 17 instead. He's at 18 prestige and you're at 18 prestige.
20.
We can buy 20. Yeah. And I'm at 16, so I'm 1 stat. I'm 1 prestige.
Alright.
And another one.
Danzy's going to go out on his own terms, it looks like.
So what level were you?
Before or after Gata?
He was level 3 to start.
You're level 3?
Yes. So it'd be
Pay the 2 life and take the 2 damage. Wow. Danzy goes out on his own terms like a man. And that's going to do us for tonight. Danzy unfortunately couldn't get it done. Jackie, I hope you did so much better on your test than Danzy did, representing your mill deck. It's still a good deck. Don't get heartbroken. 25 losses on the year, and Mr. Seiko.
So we're fine.
I'm perfectly fine then.
You haven't done it.
Bryce.
If you are okay, so if you take full at 5,
Gets even.
you're
So
6.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
If you take half at
We got to
some
see
point,
3 really good matches. We got to see
and it,
the
suggested ones,
Mike Wazowski do his thing. Unfortunately, we saw Danzy lose twice more on camera, and we got to see Alex take it home against Bryce. So Bryce is 1-1 on cam tonight. Alex got the victory. Mike got the victory. Danzy takes home 2 losses, but that's gonna do us for tonight. And again, I want to send out my hardest felt regards and thanks and just everything to Ben Berry from Nashua, New Hampshire. Thank you again for the breeding pair of Oofies. They're going to a good home. You don't ever have to worry about them. They are loved forever now. And that's going to do us. 3 rounds. We're in and out. And I'll be back on Tuesday, about 6:30 Central Time, live on Twitch, posted to YouTube afterwards. But you know the drill. You know how it goes. But
2 weeks from now.
I've been Evil Bob, your resident head of the box, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night and have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Tuesday. I love you all.